Once upon a time there lived a little girl. This girl wore a Red Riding Hood at all time. That's why everybody used to call her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, at their home, Little Red Riding Hood's sister, Eleanor, glanced at her sister as she wore her red hood.
Hey, my sweet little sister. Our grandmother is ill. Please take this basket of food and herbal drink to her.
Of course, sister. I will leave right away.
Little Red Riding Hood put on her shoes and heads into the woods. Along the way, a big wolf emerges from behind the trees.
Hello, little girl. Where are you going on such a lovely morning?
I'm going to my grandmother's house. She's ill, so I'm bringing her food and herbal drinks.
Oh, what a kind little granddaughter. Where does your grandmother live?
At the other side of the forest, in a small house near the big oak tree.
Well then, be careful on your way. The forest can be dangerous for a little girl like you.
The wolf burst into the grandmother's house. The old woman screamed.
No! Stay away from me!
But the wolf pounces on her before she can escape.
Sorry, Granny, but I'm starving.
In a flash, the grandmother is gone. The wolf quickly puts on her clothes and slips into the bed, waiting for Little Red Riding Hood to arrive. Soon, there is a knock at the door.
Who is it?
It's me, Grandma, Little Red Riding Hood.
The door is open, my darling. You can come in.
Little Red Riding Hood steps inside, but something feels strange. The wolf closed the drape so that it became dark inside, and Little Red Riding Hood could not recognize.
Thank you, darling, for all your trouble getting all the way here to bring me food. Come next to me so I can give you a hug. Come on, darling, come closer.
Little Red Riding Hood left the basket on the floor, but she did not get too close to the bed because her grandma looked different.
Why are your arms so long, Grandma?
So that I can hug you better.
Why are your ears so big?
So that I can hear you better.
But why are your eyes so huge?
So that I can see you better.
Why are your teeth so sharp, Grandmother?
So that I can eat you better.
Suddenly, the door bursts open and Lumberjack appears holding an axe.
Get away from this girl, you filthy
With
beast!
one strike, the axe slashes through the wolf, and it howls in pain before finally going still.
Thank you. If you hadn't come, I would have been eaten.
You're safe now. Come. I'll take you home.
They leave the grandmother's house and going to her home. When she arrives home and rushes to hug her sister, but Eleanor looks at her in surprise.
With me, but Lumberjack said me.
She's silent for a moment.
So, you survived? Of course. Why would you ask that?
You're so naive, Red. I sent you into the forest on purpose. I knew there was a wolf, and I want you dead.
No, you are joking, right?
I'm not. You were always mother and father's favorite. I was sick of it. I want you gone.
Sister, I don't understand. Why would you do this?
You don't need to understand. All you need to know is that I failed this time. But who knows, maybe next time I'll have a better plan.
Little Red Riding Hood stares at her sister in terror, realizing that the true danger had been in her own home all along.
It's not just the wolf I should fear, but the people I love too.